Merry Christmas, troops.
Come on.
Well, it's sort of Christmas. By the time this video goes out, Christmas has been and gone. But at the time of recording this video, it's Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas. I hope you all had a fantastic day, got everything you wanted, spent time with friends and family, even though I'm not really meant to, but... So, 2020, what a fucking year it's been. I don't even know where to start with this. I really don't, so I guess we just start at January. We all know what happened in 2020, so I'm not going to sit here and go through everything again, because we all know what happened. I'm going to make this more of a personal review of the year, so let's get into it. On a personal level, 2020 was pretty shit, to be honest, for me. Now, don't get me wrong, there were some good parts of it, but I don't know, in general, I'd say it was a pretty shit year for me personally. I fell out with people that I just never thought I would. I broke up with my girlfriend, and at the start of the year, there was the time that I actually tried to commit suicide, so I'm going to actually talk about that now. Don't worry, I won't get too deep with this, but it's a yearly review, so I guess we need to review it. So back in February, my mental health was rock bottom, so it was fucking gone. And with a combination of things, a few things building up, etc., without going into too many details, I tried to commit suicide in February. So it started out as any normal day. I got up, went about my business, blah blah blah. And then by the end of the day, I should have been dead, pretty much, if it wasn't for someone. Now this is the first time I've probably openly spoke about it. Like, I spoke to friends and family, etc., but I mean, I'm putting this on YouTube, so it is a big thing. I mean, I'm not as confident on the camera as I could be, and especially talking about something like this, but I feel like I have to talk about it, sort of thing. So yeah, it started out as any normal day, and then, I don't know, something just changed, and the next minute I'm climbing over the railings on a bridge and trying to jump in the Clyde. And if it wasn't for a guy running by, seeing this, then I'd have made it over that railing and into the Clyde, and who knows what would have happened then. Well, we probably do know what would have happened. I can't swim for shit, so yeah. But I'm not going to go into too much detail about it. As I said, it started off as a normal day, and I don't know, something changed. A combination of a lot of things just building up. My mental health was gone, and I tried to commit suicide. So, but I've always been a big advocate of talking about mental health and that, and I think one of the bad things about me is I sort of preach, like, talk to your friends, family, blah blah blah, but at that point I wasn't, so I was kind of contradicting myself in a way. Because don't get me wrong, there was loads of people I could have spoke to, but I just didn't, and I think that's not the problem, but the issue with a lot of people. They don't know either who to talk to or how to talk to them. Don't get me wrong, as I said, there's a lot of people I could have, but I didn't know what to say, pretty much. But yeah, if someone was to come to me, I can very much help them. But then it was like, when the shoe's on the other foot and I'm needing help, what do I say, what do I do, sort of thing. And this brings me on to relating this into the gym. So after I'd done that, I went to the doctors, done all the medical sort of side to it. But the thing for me that got me through was the gyms. I had a month off work. I just wasn't fit for work, and I just went in and fucking hammered the gym. Again, like on my Instagram, I spoke about the gym, how it helps mental health, it releases endorphins, exercise, etc. And then they shut. Now, this could have probably been the worst time for me for them to close, because I was just getting back into it, and especially with that happening. And then they shut for fucking months. Then they opened, then they shut. Then they opened again, and they're shut again when this video goes out, so it's just like a fucking yo-yo at the minute. So a lot of people have struggled this year in many different ways. That was just my own personal struggle, but don't get me wrong, there's been good times and all. I moved house, obviously the gym as well was amazing when I could go. I thought even with the lockdown and it being shut for months, like, I'm going to insert some pictures here of how I looked last year to how I looked this year. I put these on Instagram by the time this video goes out, but I want to speak about them a wee bit more in depth, so I'll fire these in now. So as you can see, I'd say personally I've added a bit more size, which, I mean, I wasn't doing home workouts, I was doing fuck all, right? I was doing absolutely he to the haw. So for me, looking at that, I'm quite happy with the sort of progress I've made, so to speak, with the circumstances. But for me personally, I look at these photos and fair enough, this year was different than in early years, but I'm not happy where I am, strength-wise, physique-wise, anything. I'm just not happy. Don't get me wrong, I'm content with it, but I'm not happy. I want more, as everyone should. You should always want to better yourself. I feel like I should be a lot stronger than what I am. I feel that I should look better than what I look, and I'd say that's purely down to me and the level of consistency. As again, it's hard to judge this year because the gyms have been opened, and yeah, I could have done home workouts, but for me personally, I fucking hate them, so I just wasn't going to do them. And fair fucks to anyone that has. I mean, fair play. You're still putting in the work, and that's great. That's your thing, but for me, I have no motivation to do it at all. So, yeah, I just need to get the finger out, I guess. In the next video, I shall talk about my 2021 goals, which I had, and then the gym shut, and I don't know. I don't know my goals at the minute, so I've still got another week to decide. I've got a rough idea, but so this video's been a wee bit deep. Obviously, I spoke about my suicide attempt, mental health, and that, but things can only get better. And if anyone ever needs anything, please just reach out to me, whether it's on Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, if you got my number, anyone, anything, just find me. I'm easily found on the internet. I mean, you just need to search up my name and I come up. I mean, I'm the only giving my comic in the fucking world, so wire in. I'll always be here to help anyone, so if you need me, just hit me up. I shall see you next week. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. I hope you all have a fantastic new year, and yeah, see you next year.